Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today actually I feel so inspired to do a little crafty project and I want to take you along, but before that I need some stuff to buy for it. So today I will go to a big box store and I buy some little teeny tiny house plants and maybe some beautiful jar and a little bit of pebbles, and I think you know where this is going. So actually last week was one of the most expensive weeks in my life. All of the time we spent it at home or at the vet's office. So you know, all of the money actually that I had left in my card went straight to the vet bills, and it was really hard. So I want to say a huge thank you to Catherine and Steven to jumping in and helping us out. That was really special gesture, and you have no idea how perfectly timed it was, because actually 2 days ago Rocky felt so much worse and we needed to go to the vet, but honestly I did not have money for that because now it is the end of the month and I am completely broke at this point, you know. So I just want to say a huge thank you for you guys, because with your help we went straight to the vet. We had more medicines that really helped. We had another x-ray actually, and also at the very end I had a couple euros left and I bought even a monkey for Rocky. And that felt so special because for the last week we were at the vet almost daily. So you know, every single time when we need to go through the door, he really doesn't want to go anymore, and you know, it's almost like from the movies, he's trying to lay down and run away. So we try to make it a little bit less stressful. So at the very end I bought him this little tiny monkey and he was so happy about it. He just grabbed it and right now he's napping with it and he's just the happiest puppy ever. Actually, after all of that medicine, like a lot of different tablets, shots and stuff like that, I think we finally can see a light at the end of the tunnel, because today he wasn't crying anymore. So this is already a step forward and I'm so happy about it. And in this, you know, specific occasion, Steven and Catherine weren't the only ones who helped. I actually asked for help from my sister as well, because you know, vet bills are huge, to be honest. And since my sister really helped me out and Valentine's Day is really around the corner, I want to give a beautiful surprise for her and make a little tiny DIY project as a huge thank you from me and from Rocky. And I think she will love it. So for those who don't know, my sister is in love with scary movies, with spooky stuff and miniature things, like, you know, teeny tiny things. So today I thought, why not to make something combined out of those stuff. And she also loves houseplants because of me, I think. So lately she was really into houseplants. So I thought, why not to give something really special that I created on my own. And I want to create something spooky, terrarium-y, and we're still not sure where this will go. So I will go to the big box store. I have some extra money. It's not much, but I don't think that we need a lot for this project. So I think it will be even more interesting to play with what I have, you know, and create something and give it to her today and probably have a reaction at the very end of this video, so I think should be fun. So yeah, this is it for this mumbly intro. So what we will start with, we will go to the big box store right now and look for spooky houseplants that are teeny tiny, and also maybe for a jar and some pebbles. That's not a lot, I think we can do this, and then we'll come back home, create this terrarium, and then go and visit her and give it to her. So buckle up guys, and let's go on another little adventure. Guys, look at this aloe, so cute, already have a bloom and only 5 euros. Oh my gosh, I'm really into aloes lately. Look at them, how gorgeous. Looks definitely like some kind of aliens. This paella would be perfect for a terrarium. 6 euros, but it's really way too big. But so cute actually. Wow. Wow. Like Owen Wilson, right? Wow. Also found some small calatheas. I think they would look perfectly in that terrarium. This one looks kind of healthy. Beautiful. Also some pops of color. Okay, this one looks really cool. And only one left. Okay. Look at this cute variegated blossom. Oh, so adorable. I love these curly ones as well. I actually never tried to grow cyclamen ever. It looks so cute. Look, another petal. Aww. Alright guys, I'll be honest, everything took a very different turn, and Agnius was actually planning the surprise for 2 years right now maybe, but we never have the guts and the balls, you know, to do it. But today somehow we just were talking and we did it. Now the biggest problem is my mom's reaction, because she did not want any more pets. But look at that. Oh, they're pooped. Oh, okay, we gotta go. My sister is waiting. We just told her to prepare for a surprise. I'm freaking out. My hands are a little bit shaky. In the worst case scenario, I will have a couple hamsters. Hamsters. Oui. Yeah.
Oui. Kaip manai, kas plės? Pagal svorį, kas kiti? Gal? Daryk. Aišku, jie biškį pakuoja dažu.
next day.
Okay, whoa. I get you're a little bit confused what in the heck is going on, because everything started with going houseplant shopping, but we ended up coming home with some hamsters. Like, how in the world this, works, right? Well, there is a huge prehistory for that. I do not want to go into deep details, but I just can explain everything, okay? And I will do this while reporting my Diefenbachia, because... let me grab it. I have this Diefenbachia that actually isn't too happy, and I'm trying to do something about it, because actually I pretty love this plant. I bought it when it was that big, so it's a pretty sentimental plant for me. So I want to repot it into a little bit different pot, because right now it always dries out way too quickly. I want to repot it over here because this is such a beautiful pot that I thrifted, but right now what it does, it just stands in my balcony without any job, and I don't like that. I want to show it to the people, even though nobody comes to my home, but still people gotta see this, so I want to repot it into this one. It will be so much better for it, because it will be almost like self-watering pot. It will be better for Diefenbachia itself, and also will be convenient for me, because I tend to underwater it a lot. So I will do that while explaining what in the heck just happened, okay? So don't worry, here we come. Okay, so I have simple mix of cacti actually with some perlite, because that's all the soil I had at my home, but it will work perfectly, so let's do it. Okay, so long story short, just like I was going into this big box store with intention to buy some cool looking houseplants and pot them all up into spooky terrarium and gift it to my sister, because recently in last couple months I know it wasn't easy for her, just like for myself, after my dad's death and winter and winter blues and all of this combined. She also is at the very last year of the college, so it's also very stressful because she has so much homework and she's still working, so so much is going on in her life, and I completely understand how struggling it can be and how difficult it can be. So I wanted to make a little gesture for her that showing that I understand, I'm here for you, just I'm proud of you, and all of that in one combined, right? And while we were walking in this big box store, there is also a pet section, and I was going into the pet section to look for spooky decorations. So in the aquarium section there are always some, skulls and ship wreckages and stuff like that, something spooky. So I was going in there to look for some decorations for this terrarium, and we were walking past the hamsters, and you know what, my sister for years right now is talking how much she wants another pet, because the cat that they have with my mom right now is completely my mom's pet, he loves her to pieces, and Lena is just hanging out there, in his opinion. So oh, look at these roots, cute. So while walking there I was talking with my fiance, and he was like, let's just do it right now, because we wanted to do the same thing on her birthday, but it just did not felt right, because I knew my mom would not accept it, since my sister is still living with my mom, there was that, and the apartment isn't too big and all of that business, But this time I don't know what shifted, and when my fiance was talking with me about it, I just felt like this might be the right timing, because I don't know, this is a pet. I mean, hamsters aren't the pets that you need to put so much work into, for example, like dog, by walking and playing and all of that, right? And she always wanted one, and she was planning to actually move from my parents' home, but right now, after my dad passed away a couple months ago, she won't leave my mom as for now. And you know what, when if not now, right? Because she still doesn't have a other half. She lives all to herself. Soon her college days will be over, and she love tiny creatures like that. She always would catch mouses in grandma's garden and lizards and frogs, and I would help her a lot. So this time I did pretty much the same. I helped her out after receiving salary, and just saying that I just love you and that's about how everything ended up. I'm not sure if this makes any sense. Good, so I won't go into even more details. I think this is already too many details for you. I'm not even sure if you care, that much. But as you could see from the face of my mom and my sister, both of them really loved it. And I was so surprised. I actually took my mom aside at one moment and I was like, aren't you mad? Because about 10 years ago, I was trying to bring some cats home, as being a kid, and both of these times when I tried to do so, my mom would kick me out of the home and said, put this cat whenever you want and then come back. So that wasn't a fun experience and I was really, really afraid. But turns out my mom right now has a little bit softer heart. And I mean, both of them right now are happy, so why the heck not? Actually, I just finished talking with my sister over the phone and she was like, oh my gosh, you have no idea, they were active, both of hamsters were active all night long. They were jumping and scratching and doing stuff, and my mom's cat was going nuts about it. But actually he's pretty gentle with the hamsters. They're sniffing each other and nothing wrong happening yet, so I'm really happy about that, After helping to put all of the cage together and just chatting about those hamsters and watching those hamsters, the Sunday just went by so quickly and I just had no time to finish the video off, and that's why there was no video on Sunday. But here we are today. Today I finished repotting this beautiful Diefenbachia. Really, really cute. Let me show you how it looks like in this new pot. So here we are, repotted this cute Diefenbachia. I'm really excited because it looks fabulous in here, I think. This is such a vintagey vibe in my opinion, even though I shouldn't call it probably vintagey, but it's like 90s, pot, 80s, 90s. Love it, love those roses. It looks so beautiful for me and reminds me of dishes that my grandmas used to have, Who came here? Oh, careful. Tick. Do you see my Mr. Cone? Still in a cone. Still so cute. So cute. That's about it for today's video. I won't keep you any longer. I know that this vlog, let's probably call it vlog, was all over the place, but you know what? Sometimes life looks exactly like that. At one point you're really in a bad, mindset and think that everything is just going out of your hands, and a couple days later you can find a little ray of sunshine and share the happiness that you just found with some other people. And I'm mumbling again. Okay guys, before leaving you, let me teach you another language lesson. This one will be a fun one because since we had hamsters in this video, let me teach you how to say a hamster in Russian, in Lithuanian and in Polish. Because who knows, maybe you need to know how to say hamster in 4 languages, so I will help you out. So, if you wanted to say hamster in Lithuanian, you need to say žiurkėnas. Once again, žiurkėnas. And if you want to say hamster in Russian, you need to say chomyak. Once again, chomyak. And if you want to say hamster in Polish, you need to say chomik. Once again, chomik. I'm really sorry for all the sound of Rocky walking. He actually have a little bit of more energy, so he finally started just to, walking around the apartment, and this is so fun to see because it's been a long time, Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I had so much fun filming this video and I really hope you had at least a little bit of fun while watching it. Let's chat in the comments what do you think. Did I did the right thing? Because as for now, it looks like it was a right thing to do because both of my mom and sister ended up being really happy about it, and I had so much happiness and I want to go and visit them even more often right now just to catch up with the hamsters, And please subscribe if you love plenty content, but also some crazy life stuff in the same videos all over together. Anywho, thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully till the next one. Bye!